Okay, everybody, Tuesday here. We are going to be going over the second day of my Top Step 100K challenge. Today I made $991 on one trade. It was a very good day. So, going into this morning, I had a game plan of, um, my game plan was that we were in between two levels, pre-market highs, like pre-market lows from the Fed meeting yesterday. The Fed meeting was a little crazy, created a lot of volatility because they were deciding if they're going to do rate hikes or not. So my plan was to short near 5090 on some sort of 5 minute structure, or I'm going to wait for 5044 to look for some sort of buying down here. I also wanted to see how we are going to react to this 5066, and I either wanted to take a bounce off of this with some structure or short on the breakout. So let's take you through it. Okay, let's fast forward. So we immediately get some selling off of this 5090. I wasn't able to pull in my shorts because I was looking for a little bit higher of a move. As we came back down in this level, this 5066, I wanted to see some buying off of it. So what I wanted to see is I wanted to see some like candles kind of consolidate down here and then look for an entry. We weren't really getting that. We were kind of bleeding through it. And then we had this breakdown right here. So this breakdown's occurring right here. And so my game plan from pre-market was that I wanted to kind of retest this area for shorts on a breakout. I didn't end up pulling the trigger just because I was nervous of a liquidity sweep. And looking back at it, it really was a great trade. So you pushes up, you try to get short all in this area on those top wicks. So like right in there, you'd want to get short. And I ended up not getting short. So I'm just taking you through what happened. So we started pulling down into this area. These blue lines down here is where I wanted to look for a long. So now we're in our area, and some traders just throw an entry right here. I don't like to do that. I want to wait for some sort of candles to show me that there's buying going on. So keep fast forwarding it. We get this nice candle coming up. Okay, that's looking better, looking bullish. It's confirming our thesis that we're going to be going up. So the next thing is I want to wait for some other candle to show me confirmation. One candle is, in my opinion, not enough to take an entry, especially on a reversal. So after we're getting this close right here, I think like, okay, right here. So I think that this is looking better for an entry. I think this is like it calls for a reversal. I want to wait to see how price is going to react, and I want to take my entry long. And I have it all listed, so I'll show you where I take my entry and where I take my stop. I think I entered more towards like the last of the candle, but so we're not stopping. We're not going beneath the last 5 minute lows. That's really good. So as price, okay, right here. So as price is holding this area, I'm like, okay, this is starting to look a little bit more bullish. We're coming off the lows here. This is my support. So I end up taking two contracts. I'll show you in a second. Ah, come on, wake up. All right, so I go ahead and punch it. I get two contracts. I immediately throw my stop at what 47. So I was about like a 5 6 point risk, right? That's not bad. I'm going for a 10 point reward. I know we have some resistance up there at 66. To me, this is a no-brainer trade. I'm really happy that I went and punched it. So as we're moving up, right, I want to go ahead and play defense. So I want to play defense by moving my stop up. But in this case, the price pushed up so nice that I really didn't have to do much. All I was just mapping out where I wanted to sell. So I wanted 10 points, which is about 63. And that's where I'm going to get out at because that's where I feel like there's going to be some selling. So I go ahead and put my order. This doesn't always work like this. Sometimes it like takes a lot longer. Sometimes it's a little bit more choppy, wishy-washy, but this is a good day. I knew we were going to have a lot of volatility just from yesterday. A lot of people were probably waiting for this FOMC to get announced because it's such a big thing with the rate hikes. Everybody's kind of waiting on Powell to see what he's going to do. So I start moving it. I don't know why. I think I thought I was in at 66, but I was really in at 63. So whatever. It's doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm chilling. This is on a practice account or a trading combine. So this isn't real profits, but I'm just showing you like this is kind of how I trade, and maybe you can get some valuable insight from like what I'm doing and seeing it live. I don't see a lot of people posting live trading at all, or with risk management, or with not averaging down. So I go ahead and put my stop there, and I mean my sell there. I want to get filled at 63. So that was my neck. Jeez. Okay, price pushing up. There's really nowhere for us to move our stop because I could probably throw my stop break even. That's the only thing I can do. I can just move my stop break even, and I think we go ahead and get filled. We're filled, and that's it. 991 on the day.